Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last run was a pretty good run, all things considered, but I was sort of lacking in enthusiasm. The last two runs I did were pilot DD20 runs. The second to last run was a failure, and the last run was a success. But I don't know, DD20 mode runs kind of are just, I'm not, they're losing, oh my god, your jams, you hurt on contact. Kind of just losing its luster slightly, so I kind of feel like just doing, I'm gonna say, you know, oh my god, even when you're dodge rolling, they still hurt you. That's why I keep getting hit here, okay. You see, because I thought even beforehand, I thought I was dodge rolling when that rubber bullet hit me, but no, apparently they will still hit you even though you are dodge rolling. Makes actually very little sense, but I'll accept it, game. But yeah, I wanna do some cursed robot runs for a while, and I think even maybe what I might want to try to do is try to get some streaks done with robot, some cursed streaks. I've done regular mode streaks before, and I think I've won like 20 runs in a row as the robot with no modifiers, no cursed, no jam, no blessed mode or anything like that, no DD20 modifiers. So maybe I'll take this opportunity to see how many victories I can get in a row as the robot while cursed. This would be a good opportunity to get some practice in, and also just to have some fun with the game and not have to worry about those stupid DD20 modifiers, because those are annoying sometimes. I just want to play Gungeon my way, the fun way, my fun way, and that to me right now is just playing cursed runs. The last cursed run I had with the robot was incredibly successful. If you have not seen it, you absolutely should, because I completely owned the game in every single sense of the word. I took a lot of damage, but it did not matter at all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take all this stuff if I can. And on the last run that I played as the cursed robot, I was very, very cursed. I had a lot of levels of curse, but I was able to manage that. I kind of learned a bit about how to dodge the Lord of the Jam's attacks. I think I'm better at cursed mode now. And a Cursula shop is amazing. Cursula shop means that we can get some really good items for cheap, and we will just activate Lord of the Jam following us around from this point forward. I think that it is worth it, especially if we can get something like wax wings. I'm just gonna blow this up. Huntsman is really good. Lament Configurum is really good. So I think that this is the perfect floor to do the switch to being cursed. I think I would prefer it if I could do it after fighting the boss. Even though the Huntsman is great, I would still, I think, prefer to have the boss on this floor killed, then switch over, because I want to try to get that flawless, especially because I took 2 damage literally on the first room of this floor before I realized that those damn rubber bullets will still hurt you even though they are jammed and they don't normally do contact damage, and even though you should have invincibility when you're dodge rolling. It felt like they were still hitting me while I was dodge rolling, though. It could have been something else, but I definitely thought that I was in the middle of my dodge roll. I should have been invincible, but they were still hitting me anyways. I will take that as a learning experience, okay? That is a learning experience here. Yeah, I'm still learning things about the game. Hell, the last cursed robot run I did, I freaking learned how to properly deal with Lord of the Jam. I now understand how to tell when he's about to fire his shot, so I can dodge them a little bit more effectively now, maybe. That's gonna be very helpful in succeeding on a cursed run such as this, where I plan on buying stuff from Cursula. We have enough money that we can buy everything, and we might as well. We might as well pick up wax wings if we have enough money for it, if we're getting Lament Configurum, and if we're getting the Huntsman, which we should. Huntsman's very good. And I also understand, thanks to that last run, a lot more of the mechanics of being cursed. I understand that if Lord of the Jam is not currently following you, but you're over the limit of being cursed, then what'll happen is he will start attacking you if your inventory changes, and that includes you switch guns, that includes you picking up a weapon or an item, that includes you swapping to a new item in your secondary slot, your secondary active item slot. That includes you picking up a glass guanstone or getting hit and losing a glass guanstone. So you can kind of cheese him out a little bit. There is a water barrel, so I'm not worried about it, but we can also fight the boss and then deal with this. How many keys were on the shop? There are 2 keys. Can we buy everything here? 45, 22, 32. Now, it's gonna take about, 100 credits to buy everything from Cursula. That's not gonna leave enough money to buy the keys unless we get a key drop from the boss. I'm just worried about that green chest up there. I would like to open it if I can. So I think we fight the boss. We've got 2 blanks. It is a pretty easy fight here, as long as I dodge appropriately. Just gonna activate those immediately. As long as I dodge appropriately, Gatling Gull should not be too hard of a fight here. It's gotta be very careful about the fight. Gatling Gull has a lot of spread on that minigun. And it seems like, in this fight anyways, the spread is really high. I don't know if maybe, the table's not blocking too many shots. I don't know if maybe certain phases or oh my god, fights of Gatling Gull have different amounts of spread on that gun, but right now anyways, Gatling Gull seems to have incredible spread on that minigun. Yeah, get rid of that. I'm out of blanks, by the way. So this is all about defense right now, I think. There we go. We did get the flawless thing. That's good. I needed it. We got lowercase r, an extra piece of armor. Lowercase r ammo refilled, and I have 1 more blank. So if I find the secret room, I can blink into it. We'll check the exit room first, because I always have to come back here to do it, it seems like. I'll check the 2 item rooms. I'll blink in the shop. We'll buy the Cursula stuff. We'll open the... We'll either open the green chest or go down to the oubliette. Probably go down to the oubliette, though. Oubliette's fun. I would think that 2... good shots with the bullet would find it, the secret room. I don't know where it is, so we will buy... this. What? I can only buy 1 thing! And then the Dude, give me like 2 seconds! Okay? I can't even buy the key anymore. God damn it. Well, I guess we're just gonna be not going down to the oubliette, which is a shame, because I like doing that. I feel like the game kind of cheated me out of that a little bit. It should have waited a second before having the characters flee, because I wanted to pick up more stuff, you know? Like, come on. Come on. Well, in any case, we have Lament Configurum. Lament Configurum is a pretty good item, but, well, we're just going down to the 2nd floor. That is such a shame. The game should be ashamed, because I wanted to buy more stuff. I still have 85 credits. Give me more loot. I want more stuff. I'm not even gonna worry about the ammo, because if I switch weapons, Lord of the Jam's gonna follow me. Yeah, freaking game. Ugh. Did not mean to do that. Iron Maiden's hitbox seems really large. I've noticed that in the past. Seems like it's really easy to get hit by him. Oh god. That was me trying to actually like lure them into the little hallway there, and then get a dodge in there so I could actually run into him, but it didn't work out that way. Yeah, Iron Maiden seems to have a very large hitbox. Ammo synthesizer is great. I would love to pick it up, and I probably will. I would also like to pick up the keys, but I worry about spawning Lord of the Jam. So we're gonna buy stuff from the shop probably at the end of the floor. Maybe not at the end, maybe before or after the boss fight, I don't know. But for right now, I'm just gonna move on here. I should probably buy the key now. I think I can buy the key and it would be okay. Get out of here, frickin' rubber lightning bullet. Frickin' on-contact jamminess. I don't want to pick that up either, because that will spawn Lord of the Jam as well. So instead, we're gonna buy the keys. Buy the armor. We should have enough money at the end of the floor to pick up the ammo synthesizer, which is going to be a very good pickup for us. Yeah, I'm actually a bit disappointed in the run so far because I really wanted to pick up all 3 of those Cursula items, but she disappeared the moment that I picked up Lament Configurum. I guess I'm glad I picked up Lament Configurum because it is a fun item to have. But still, that's quite disappointing. That's something that I might even... That's like a bug report worthy, because you want to have a second in order to spend money at the shop, and if there's 3 items you want, and no other way of making yourself jammed, then you can only pick 1 item, and that's kind of a weird edge case of the game mechanics. You should at least have like 10 seconds, you know? And the way I think that should work is I think that the act of picking up an item and spawning the Lord of the Jam should not immediately make the shops disappear. It should take a few seconds. Because Lord of the Jam, he's like coming up out of the ground, right? So that part of the animation should not make the shops close up. It should only be once he has fully come out of the ground, I think. That would solve the problem, I believe. These guys have a lot of HP and they're very annoying. Really need some damage upgrades. I'm really missing having the cursed bullets from last run. There we go. SAA. I mean, if I pick it up, I'm gonna get Lord of the Jam following me around, so I kind of don't want to. This is hard. Not nearly as overpowered as it was previously. We can still make this work. Lament Configurum is going to take a long time to actually fight the waves. I would pick up the gun if it was a good gun, but SAA is not good enough to warrant activating Lord of the Jam right now. So we'll wait on that. Also, do not go into rooms with chests. Oh my god! Oh, accidentally just kind of stood in the way there and took that hit on the face. We'll say, when you don't have a lot of damage, being cursed is more of a pain in the ass than it is a help. It is a help because you get a lot of money drops, and you can use that to buy ammo, items, weapons, blanks. I should buy blanks for the boss fight at the very least. What I really need is like a really good room clear. I need a mega hand or a heroin. It'll be a while until we can find something like that, but until then, we can just find the boss fight, buy some blanks. There's gonna be enough money on the floor to buy the thing there. And we'll fight the boss, and we're gonna fight the boss, I suppose, with the starting pistol. So I don't need to change weapons. Honestly though, the Gorgon is a pretty easy second floor boss. One of my favorites due to the fact that the attack patterns are very, very samey. The only attack pattern that she has that's really any problem is the Uzi attacks. Because that one you have to actually kind of really quickly determine what direction you should be dodging into. So this one right here. I did have to use a blank, but we're already halfway done with the fight. As long as she does not do an annoying pattern with this, we should be fine. This one can also be annoying, especially if she makes you kind of go all the way around her when you're trying to dodge the waves, but it's good. Flawless is the most important thing right now. That attack's annoying. It seems like sometimes she like right here, yeah, the second wave, it's like a little bit more horizontal and it takes a little bit longer before she starts swinging her arms with the Uzis. Gotta watch out for that. But now we will... I mean, I suppose what we'll do is just come back here later. We don't need to pick up those things right now. They will not get eaten by the rat. So we can finish off the floor. Need to remember to, yo, that's a beating. That's 2 beaties! Dude! Interesting. Do you explode when you die? No. Yes, you do. Stop shooting. Oh, I couldn't walk away fast enough. Ah, this run's going off the rails, and it's just because I have no damage right now. I've got lowercase r and a mutation. That's not nearly enough weapons or ammo to really make a run work here. Lament Configurum so far hasn't paid out with anything, and the guns that I did want on the last floor I couldn't pick up because the shops closed up. So this run is not looking so hot right now. Okay, you can just die first. Okay, so that was the Lament charge. Move on. Get into the pit. Go die in a hole. Gotta remember, it's 4 shots right now. Do I have any junk? I think I picked up 1 junk from that brown chest on the last floor. The green chest had the mutation, which is meh. I'm trying to go to the table. Dude, just die. I can kill you before you reach the table. Come on. This is not the teleporter I wanted. Thing is, lowercase r is just not very good. I honestly think Robot's Right Hand is better. And the mutation can actually do a lot of damage against bosses or something like that, so I kind of want to save it for a harder boss fight in the future. Very unfortunate. You know, that's one of the reasons why I do like going to the oubliette, is because it's one more floor to get a better gun for the future. And I kind of missed out on that opportunity. Through little fault of my own, because I've tried to buy from Cursula. If I had bought from the shopkeep first, that would have been different, but you know, I thought that it would take a while before the shopkeepers would do their animation for closing up shop, but they didn't. They just immediately started closing up their shops. Not what I had intended at all. But I'll stop harping on that. I'll probably put in a little bit of a bug report and be like, you know, it's kind of annoying that happened, just because, you know, it should only be when the animation is finished, and that way you can actually finish buying from the shops. But because I understand it that when you walk into a shop, if the Lord of the Gem is following you, that'll cause an issue. But in general, you can lure him away and then walk into the shop, you know. But if you just buy something that's cursed, maybe you don't know it's cursed or something, and the shop immediately starts closing up, that's kind of annoying. And also the main shopkeep, it takes him a second, because he hides behind the counter, then he pulls a button out, and then he presses the button, then everything goes away. But Cursula, she just immediately dropped all of her items. Like, they were just gone. There was no time to buy anything else from her, so that was kind of annoying. Okay, but in any case, we are almost done with this floor. There is 1 chest right there. Again, no reason to actually go to the chest right now when I'm going to potentially have to pick up the item or leave it behind. Okay, there's only 1 blob meat cube left. I can handle 1 of them, but when there's 2 of them, it's a little bit more tricky. Kind of like the idea of lamenting in this room too. Because it's got 1 pillar in the middle. You gotta go. It's got 1 pillar in the middle that I can use to run around enemies, and also, lovely. Hopefully it's not gonna spawn too many enemies. Yeah, okay, so that's a good gun. That's a good gun. It's a very good gun. We're gonna take that. Fight Saber will be a excellent boss killer for us. That was close. Kind of thought I would get hit there, but kind of lucky. I just want to finish the room off so that I can get out of here as soon as I can, like right now. Because Mr. Jam is going to spawn, so we got to go. Now we can start using something like lowercase r, even though it is actually garbage. And, I mean, it was worth taking. Fight Saber is a great gun. It might not guarantee us a flawless at some point in the future, but it should really, really help our chances of obtaining a flawless. So that is worth taking. That does make it worth taking. It is going to be annoying having this guy following us around for now, but that's alright. We will open the chest, because that's what we do. And Helix is kind of interesting here. I like it. I like it. I don't like Helix for things like DD20 mode runs, but for non-DD20 mode runs, give it to me. I might not like it if I get something like a Mega Hand or a Heroine, because then those guns will go from, like, guaranteed killing of enemies. Ooh, yeah, this is much better. To potentially not killing an enemy if only one of the shots land, but this is fine for now. So now that I've got Void Shotgun, I feel a lot better about going to the shop and picking up a... Yeah, should not have used the key there, should have just shot it. Want to get away from Lord of the Jammed here. Come on, chest! Let's go over here. This is fine. Just use lowercase r to kill the chest. Whatever it is. Come here, chest. Can't get through the door. Alright, well. We should go. Yeah, we should go. Go faster, go faster. I gotta, like, go around Lord of the Jam to try to kill this stupid chest. Where is it? It disappeared. I hear it. Got it. Got the icebreaker. Okay, grab it. Teleport up. Lure him away. Icebreaker's actually pretty good. It's gonna have a lot more freezing potential now that it has the Helix shots applied to it. We will grab Ammo Synthesizer and we'll go down to the next floor. And honestly, I think I should probably just use Icebreaker. Right. Forgot about those. Icebreaker is a good gun. If we fight the boss, maybe we'll switch over to the Fight Saber. Yeah, this run is this run's interesting. Definitely should not have used a key there. I didn't see the chest do any munch, but it's always when you don't pay attention to it. It's always when you don't look at it and you don't see it. That's when it does. It's a mimic anyways. So, I mean, that's just my bad. For some reason, it's like it's only getting one explosive shot. That's very unusual. That's a bug. So it's doing one curved shot and it's actually doing less damage. Because the Helix shot reduces the damage of the weapon by like 60% or something like that. Or, well, it reduces it by like 40%. Because you have two shots instead of one. So this is, it's a bit unfortunate. Yo, freeze! Helix Bullets just has like weird bugs in the game. Like if I was to drop Helix Bullets, then I would have a bug where I would not be able to actually shoot straight. Looks like I've got a weird bug where I only fire one explosive shot now. But you know, the freezing is still pretty good. It should keep me a little bit more safe here as I make my way to the boss fight. Might want to do the boss fight as soon as I can, honestly. Pull out the Fight Saber. The thing about the Icebreaker is that it's not super ammo efficient. The explosive shot does the most damage. The first shots, the freezing shots, don't really do that much damage. They just mostly freeze. So the fact that I'm kind of missing out on a lot of that damage is a problem. I was kind of hoping on Icebreaker being able to carry me through this floor, but I don't think it will. Unless I find an ammo drop, it's not going to have enough enough capacity. Wow, that was a bad dodge. That was such a bad dodge. I'm a little bit salty though, because this game is buggy right now. It just so happens that I'm doing a run where some issues are cropping up in what is otherwise an excellent game. Like that guy has a weird animation when he is frozen or slowed, and it doesn't work properly. Helix is buggy. It's not a bug, but it's kind of weird that the rubber bullets hurt you when they're jammed. I guess it kind of makes sense, because everything that's jammed hurts you, including chickens. What was the other bug that I noticed a second ago? I don't remember. There was something else. We should pop this. I think we can handle it with the icebreaker for now. I'm still hopeful that this run can be a success, but it's interesting. You've got to get frozen. This is annoying. I did kill the real one. I wasn't really paying attention because I really couldn't get close enough to figure out which one was real. Didn't want to jump over all the pits and then just kill myself. Come on. The icebreaker seems to be holding it down for now. We're almost out of ammo with it, but it's doing a good job. I don't want to go to the chest. I want to fight the boss, pull out the fight saber, and hopefully get a flawless. The fight saber should work. It should be fine here. It should not have any weird issues. Can you get frozen, please? Thank you. That was close. Luckily, though, the freezing did work on this jammed bulletkin that was going to chase me down. I gotta keep using the Lament Configurum. I feel like that's the only way that this run is going to actually be a success, is if we get an amazing payout. I mean, the fight saber is amazing, and it should hopefully allow me to get the flawless. But like right now, out of ammo, gotta switch. Switch to the Void Shotgun. I did what I could. I can't move. That was scary. That was a little bit scary. You know what? Don't get that way. Damn, these guys have a lot of HP. They did destroy one of the rock formations, so I can't get through it now. Get out of here, Mr. Jammy. No! Get up! There we go. It's gonna be a long, difficult run, I think. If only I could have bought more stuff from Cursula. That was my goal. I dodged just a second too late. This run is doomed. This run is going to lose. And I say that just on this room alone, because, good God, I hate this room. I think everyone hates the turrets. Oh, I'm so dead. I need something with range. I think I just need to use the fight saber at this point. Also, I can't actually use the Lament Configurum, unfortunately, because if I use it, it will kill me. If it pays out and if it hurts me. We're done. Boss fight? As much as I don't want to use the gun right now, I want to save the ammo for the boss fight, I have to. almost got stuck on the wall. That would have sucked. Get out of here. Well, there's the boss fight, so we're gonna go away. Go away! I almost got stuck trying to do the teleporting. I want to get the Lord of Jam as far away as possible, so I will actually keep exploring very slightly. This room sucks. I always seem to take damage on this room, even though there's no reason for it. Oh my god. Thank God for Fight Saber. This thing is the my hope and dream right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just so much bad damage on this run so far. My god. Should also try to go to the shop. We can get to the shop pretty easily. It's not too far away. So why am I still exploring, by the way? Because I want to get as far away as I can from the boss, so that I have as much time to fight the boss without Lord of the Jam being there. So I am trying to get as much distance as possible. Also, apparently, that's a jam chest. I guess it doesn't matter. Get out of here. Wolf. Wolf is pretty good. Pick it up. Fight the boss. Here we go. Mutation and Fight Saber. Fight Saber is going to keep me very safe during the fight. You know what? I'm just going to probably reload instead of having to do some weird funky jumping. There's Lordy. Oh my god! You know what? Blanket, please. Thank you. Yeah, see. Fine, it's fine, fine. Taking a second. A little bit of an animation bug there. It's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? What? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's not one thing, it's another with this stupid game. So there's armor plus HP back, plus a B-gun. B-gun's pretty good. Now we've got to get the hell out of here. So, I'm gonna go open this chest. We're up to 3 HP. See, when I need to, I can play well. It's just that I don't play well frequently in Gungeon. At least not nearly enough. Frickin' Jammy is gonna be here. We should probably actually go to the shop first now that I think about it, because if it's got a wick on it, I can't actually, oh yes. I can't actually do anything about it. So, we're going to go up here, go to the shop. Not getting nearly as much ammo back from kills because everything's jammed. It's taking way too many shots to kill anything. Also, you know, the curved bullets aren't really helping. You know, we've got to do something else here. This is not working. Oh my god! Thank you, dog. Thank you, dog. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk in here to get the teleporter. Now that the teleporter has been active, we're gonna go over here. Okay. Good. We're alive. Running a little bit low on ammo, but that's expected. 2 keys and armor. Yes. Now let's go get the chest. You know what? I want the, I want the glass guanstone that's in there. Give me a lot of guanstones here. For secret rooms. Should probably be using lowercase r for this. Yeah, give me this. Fossilized gun, I don't think we need. Would be a good thing to have for attempting to... Something sounded like it dropped. Still a bit more to explore. Right. Oh, that sounded like it dropped. It was Shotman putting his inventory away. So I guess we're not getting fossilized gun. Which honestly is fine. I don't need to actually open the chest if it is wicked. I just need to get past it. Hit the button, then take a shot. It's not wicked, so we open it, grab the revolver, and go. Now, activate the bit box, get the shotgun of love. That's really good. That's worth the damage, I think. That's a gun that we can use for room killing, boss killing if we need it to. Used for that purpose. Whoa! I don't even know where that shot came in from, but it almost got me. Yeah, the shotgun is good. Did you pay out? White Guanstone, kindles blanks. That's okay. We lost the glass Guanstones because we got hurt from using Lament Configurant, but that's alright. We're done with the floor, time to move on. What are we gonna use for the next floor? Honestly, might as well finish off lowercase r and then switch to another gun. We're gonna have Lord's Jam following me around, but I'm not gonna be killing a 4th floor boss using my starting weapon. I'm gonna be using a fight saber. I'm gonna be using a mutation. So this floor is just gonna be lowercase r to get rid of the ammo for it. Careful. Careful. Okay. Oh! I stood still and I didn't dodge, but standing still was the correct move because the bullets went around me. That sucked. It was almost disastrous. Also, I'm doing like no damage to this thing because it has so much HP. And also my shots are curving thanks to Helix bullets. Come on. There we go, Christ. Kill things that are not jammed first. That should be my motto here. Then we can start killing the jam stuff. Oh, bullets! Bullets! What? God damn it! Oh, I couldn't figure out where they were going. Oh my god. And a 2 HP. Oh, this game, man. I love it and hate it. We're gonna be out of ammo in just like a split second. We're out of ammo. There's an ammo drop. I don't want it for this gun though. I want it for something else. I'm gonna take it for, I think, the icebreaker. I'm gonna use Lament Configurant. Yes, I know this is gonna be causing Lord of the Jam to follow us, but I can't use lowercase r. That gun is terrible. It takes way too long to kill anything. I don't think that's even a controversial statement here. Now, at least, you know, the icebreaker, it's bugged with Helix bullets. It doesn't work. properly, but it is still pretty good at defensively keeping enemies frozen, stopping them from hurting me maybe as much as they would otherwise. We just gotta stay alive. Just gotta staying alive, staying alive. Just staying alive, staying alive. Oh my God, you spawned right next to me. Christ. Got another blank. I don't want to use these blanks, I want to save them for boss fights. Everything in here is jammed. Wolf, Wolf, you are the hero I need. There's gonna be a lot of little minions that spawn here as soon as we kill everything else off. I'm helping out, Wolf. I'm trying to help out. You gotta do the job for me, though. Yeah, he's dead. No. We are, we are using something else here. You know what? That's not what I wanted. Freaking weapon switch bug. Do it, Wolf. Do it! Ammo. Ammo is going for the fight saber, so I actually have a gun that I can use to kill bosses with. I really, you know what? Limit configure him. Here we go. Yes, that could have been the end of the run. But this run is over if I don't get something really flippin' amazing. So let's take risks, shall we? I don't mind taking risks when I feel the need is appropriate. And now the need is massive. Revolver is very strong, so it is acceptable here. Dog, you gotta help. Thank you. Should also be min-maxing this, kind of like going away from rooms, letting the Lord of the Jam kind of walk away, and then kind of come back and... That way I won't have to deal with him quite so much, but what's the fun in that? I mean, the fun in that is having a good run. Having a run that's going to last for longer than 1 HP. This run is probably not going to last longer than 1 HP. You know what? Lament configure him. Let's do it. You can die from Lament configure him, or you can just die from a bouncing bullet. Well, that was a fun run. I actually learned quite a few things about Gungeon. But we flawless the first 3 bosses, but the game is, I feel like it kind of screwed me with a couple of weird issues or bugs. Maybe it's intentional, but the shopkeeper, Cursula, took her inventory away when I bought one thing, even though the Lord of the Jam had not fully spawned. I think that it should wait until he fully spawns before she hides the inventory in her shop. Helix Bullets doesn't work with Icebreaker. And I think there was something else that I had an issue with, something else that I think may have been slightly buggy, but I can't remember what it was. But anyways, I still had a fun time on that run, and I'm going to do another Robot Cursed run next, I think, so thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Gungeon.